While the 10 Victorian AFL teams can resume training as full groups from today after being given that special exemption by the Victorian government, that's not the case interstate. And while it had previously been thought that Victoria's rules could be used by these interstate teams who could fly here to train, play before returning home for those off days, the South Australian Chief Health Officer has thrown cold water on that idea. SA is refusing to grant exemptions for the Adelaide Crows or Port Adelaide, meaning they'd have to quarantine for 14 days upon returning home to South Australia. Now, this may mean that those two teams will set up semi-permanent camps in Victoria, training, playing and effectively living here until restrictions back home are eased, similar to what's planned by West Coast and Fremantle as well. Complicating the situation are different training rules across the board. While there is that exemption here in Victoria, in other states that's not the case. They're limited to groups of 10, and the AFL has always said it doesn't want an imbalance in training and preparation between the teams before resuming the 2020 AFL season. But it doesn't want to give the NRL too much of a head start either. The NRL, of course, is scheduled to resume from the 28th of May. The AFL had hoped to start in the first week of June. However, a mid to late June start now looking much more likely, although not a certainty at this point. As AFL bosses scramble to organise a start date, a testing blitz is underway. Every player in the league is due to be tested by Friday. A clinic has been set up here in Melbourne in the car park of Marvel Stadium with similar arrangements in place interstate. Okay.